So welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles, where last time we did some ancient excavations of old giants' tombs, getting a whole new art for frickin' Shulk of all people. And this time, for one, I'm putting on Sharla, and something completely weird is I need to check how many walnut grapes I have. I know that sounds really freaking weird out of context, but trust me, you're gonna wanna... Okay, I have 2. For a quest coming up, you do not want to have 4 of these at one time. There's a reason for this. I think this is fixed in the Switch version, but to play it safe, I'm not gonna have more than, well, 4 or more than 2, I guess, at this point. Just don't have more than 2 or more than 3. If you do, you might screw things up, especially if you're playing on the Wii version. I know this is the case for the Wii version. Anyways, so we're gonna head back to Frontier Village, and I have no idea where I need to go. Oh, it's on the first floor, actually. Never mind. Thank you, Notes, for telling me exactly where things are sometimes. Sometimes I'm extremely wrong, but considering that my Word document is about 160 pages in out of the 370 pages I have for this note for these notes, yeah, it's kind of a. There's gonna be errors, I swear. Why do you think I never publish my notes out there? Anyways, I mean, maybe one day I'll do that. I might fix them up and actually publish them, but who knows? So I'm looking for somebody. Are you even out here? Let me change the time even further. Migaga. I need to go and find Migaga, who is not in Gungaga. Are you here? Pipiki? No. I think it's you. Because I have it in my notes that you were in the middle pond. Yeah, Migaga. I didn't even realize we had all the girls with us either.
Yes, no.
Yes, no. There is very sweet aroma coming from this altar. What can it be? It has really strong, funny smell. It makes me feel dizzy. My brain turned to mush. I think I'm going to be sick. Jesus, why did it change the camera angle? This smell has a smell I smelled before. I'm using that line. Do friends know it? I'm here to listen. You are not Fiora, Charlotte. Good impersonation skills. Also, I really do not need a full front shot of your ass. It is smell of certain drink that my hubbypon Kofuko? I think that's how you say it. Likes. How strangely strange. Is some hidden around here? This is a smell I have smelled before. Or whatever she said. I think my hubbypon is up to something behind my back again. That isn't a... You know, I'm not one for pet names or anything like that. Not like I'm in a relationship or anything. If I had a wife, I would love if she called me hubbypon, because that's just so stupid. So, we got sweet seduction. Investigate the source of the sweet smell. Target is inactive. Oh my god. Why does everybody have different time schedules? Why can't we all get along? Anyways, we need to go and find Kofuko, and this is where I would say if you have those walnut grapes, sell them or get rid of them. Trust me, you do not want them on you.
Hello?
Oh dear, so Migaga has noticed. Kofuko has been making a drink using water under altar. Sweet smell should now be changing to fragrant aroma. But friends think drink will make people dizzy and sick? Maybe ingredients in secret recipe are bad. Kofuko needs walnut grapes or bitter kiwi to better concoction, but Kofuko is too old to go searching for either. It is really sweet. Me not like Jolly-Aid. Or what? What Jolly? Okay. Everything's spinning round and round and round. Sickly, noxious sweetness makes me feel bad inside. It was a mistake to not use rare and delicious ingredients. Drinking too much Jolly-Aid make everyone feel silly dizzy. No, these squares make a circle. If Kofuko gets it wrong, then Migaga will never let them forget. Will friends go find ingredients for Kofuko? Either one is fine. Walnut grapes are easy to find. Bitter kiwi grows in Magna, but is very rare delicacy. So we need one more bitter kiwi. So here's the thing with this. Because this is a quest that it offers a choice, which is an obvious answer to not give them the walnut grapes. Since it... Okay, let me start from the start. The walnut grape thing is the negative outcome. However, the game will screw you over and will auto-complete the quest if you have the required amount of grapes here. And since it's a vision quest, we cannot turn this down. Even here, yeah, even in the Switch version, that is the case. So, if you do the walnut grape option, you will just lose affinity no matter what. However, thanks to us not having enough of things, we need to go and find some grapes. So, let's go find some grapes. Is it a separate quest? Oh yeah, here we go. Ingredients for a brew. So, let's go find some bitter kiwis, because that is the better option of the two. You know what, now I realize, I looked further in my notes, and you can apparently just trade for this, and there's one in the tomb, and there's also one right here. Okay. So you can either go out in the world and find the bitter kiwis yourself, or you can just simply trade with Leku in Frontier Village if you have Affinity 3 with it. Honestly, I'd rather just keep my stuff. Let's head back to Frontier Village. Back here, and before you get over to your house, buddy, I need to give you my kiwis. And no, I'm not talking about my boobs.
Hello?
Friends get bitter kiwis. Friends are very lucky then. Well done, friends. Kofuko will mix new drink now. Please tell Migaga for me. Good, it was our pleasure. Yay, we did the thing. And we have some sky shoes, which isn't really that great. We were supposed to be doing this a long time ago. I actually do wonder if, he said to go and talk to his wife, so let's go talk to her. I guess. Oh, she has a quest complete thing? Okay, well, we have a quest complete to... Freaking Charlotte, what the balls is wrong with you? Get around the thing, jeez. I don't know why, it's that little freaking bridge I always fall off of for some reason. Maybe I'm not paying attention, I don't know. Alright, Migaga.
Yes, no.
Yes, no. So smell come from Kofuko's drink made with bitter kiwis. Absolutely wonderful, his best idea yet. Kiwi subdues cloying sweetness, releases deep notes and subtle overtones. I want some. Thank you so much for helping me find the cause of smell, friends. It was our pleasure. And all the girls are staying just looking away. Kofuko will let me try some. I cannot wait. You two are adorable. And there's that. Affinity chart updated, so happily married. Aww. I love that. I love that a lot. Nopons are great. So with that done, we need to go to another place. We need to go to the pollen storehouse. Yeah, we need to go over here. So I guess I'll just start from Ricky's house. Yeah, this area is not exactly easy to get to. We have to go down 2 levels just to get to it. It's, where is it? That right there. That's the place I'm looking for. So, head over here. Thank you, Fiora, for the really loud grunt. Yeah, I think you take after your brother in that fact, because that's what he just makes a lot of grunting noises, too. It must be a family thing. So, over in the orb storage level, I think it is you I want to talk to. Yeah, Cherry.
Yay!
Sorry, no time to chat. Doba Doba angry with me again. Doba Doba shoot daggers at me if not do work properly. And I guess we'll go talk to your boss.
Oi, me. You there, hurry up or pollen overflow. You put in too much pollen. You want to shut down pollen works?
Calm down, man. Jesus. So now that we've gotten that situated, Fiora, calm down with the grunting. Oh my god. Alright. She has no reason to grunt. She's a freaking, like, half Mechon, so, like, there's no exertion she feels, I don't think. I really don't want to think about the Mechon biology. So now we want to go and look for somebody named... Is it you over here? I want to go and find somebody named Rasha. I think it's you. Yeah, cute little pink Nopon.
Oh, fine.
Oh, fine. Yeah, my Nisipon Cherry doesn't seem to want to spend time with me. She's my only relative, though, so I want to be close to her. I'm here to listen. Quite. Cherry's Mama Pon, my sister Pon, is no longer with us. I feel like I feel like I should be a Mama Pon to Cherry because of that. Why don't you get a present? Maybe something she likes. A present? What should I give her? I tried to give her a ring and some flowers before. She won't accept them, though. Is there something else, something that she needs? You should know because you're always looking over her. Now that I think of it, she said she needed some filtered water. She must need it for her work. Would something like that be okay, I wonder? So we need some filtered water. If you find some filtered water, will you take it to Cherry for me? If I brought it, she probably would not accept it. You can count on us. We got the thing, and I don't know why you guys have a bad relationship right now, but I apologize. So we need to go from dawn to dusk. Really weird way of saying that. Okay. Over to the, I think it's the sparkling pool. Yeah, from the sparkling pool. Cool. That's that little secret area that Melia and Charla swam in. And hey, it's right here. That was easy. All right, let's head back. Back over to, where the... Oh, I have to give it to Cherry. Okay, I thought I had to give it... Oh, right, because she... her aunt won't, she won't accept gifts from her aunt for whatever reason. Actually, I think I kind of remember the reason, and I don't want to spoil it, because in case you guys are invested in these little side quests. Have I talked to you?
Yes!
All right, well, thanks for confirming. Just, I mean, she said yes, so whatever. All right, heading up. How many? Oh, this is probably an easier way to get up to this place, huh? Okay. Cherry, I must give you some water. You really need it, especially since you keep getting verbally assaulted by your friggin' employer.
Yay!
What's that you say? You have something for me? High quality filtered water. Friends, sure I can have this. But why do friends give it to me? So Rasha told friends to... I don't know. I guess I'll take it. Thank you. Come on. Sadness. That's... Surely this isn't gonna kill me. Especially if I aim for the drink. Yeah. We are adventurers after all.
Oh, fine.
I heard you were able to get the water to... Landmark, he'd get out of the way to her. I do hope Cherry goes from strength to strength at work. Good, it was our pleasure. But why do you guys have such a strained relationship? I hope we bridge the gulf between us, even just a little from now on. We shall help you. And buff time plus. Not going to be useful because it's tier 4. Well, there's that. I want to go and put on the Ricky Meister. And I want to go over back to the Pollen Works level, so I'm just going to skip ahead over there because it takes forever. Over at the storehouse, we got Doba to talk to.
Ooh. It is time for me to hand over charge of Pollen Works. Gadada and Cherry are candidates, but I cannot make up my mind.
This is crisis, yes? Very much, apparently.
I wanted to decide on my own, but they are like Nopon to me. Friends are neutral outsiders. Friends can choose fairly.
If Doba need help upon Ricky, then Ricky do good job. Leave it to Ricky. No one better judge of character than Ricky.
When you say it like that, Ricky, I feel I am wrong to ask you.
Jeez. Ask him about his passions.
First, talk to the enthusiastic Gadada and tell me your thoughts.
Easy peasy, Hereupon takes care of it. Takes care of everything. So, we need to go and talk to Gadada, who is apparently... Fiora, calm down. Jeez, what are you doing? She's just back there grunting. God, like, that's not on purpose. That's just her doing her own weird AI thing. Did she even catch up to us? She's trying. God. All right, so Gadada first. What would I do if I was boss? I would produce pollen orbs of even higher quality. Ones that would shine brighter using fewer materials. Ones that would be more energy efficient. Understood. I only know one, I only know who, I can't speak. I only one who know how to make effective use of pollen. If things keep going this way, then I can put my plan into. Wait, what plan? What plan? Oh God, okay, whatever. So now I gotta go see Doba. Doba. I'm sorry, I don't know why it reminds me of the Perry the Platypus theme from Phineas and Ferb. I miss that show. God, I miss being a kid. I don't need to reminisce about old stuff again. Did friends hear of Gadada's enthusiasm? I will ask for more details later. But now I need friends to go talk to Cherry. Let me warn you that she could be somewhat irritating. Screw you, she's right here!
Yay!
Friends thinks I should be boss? No way! If I boss, I want to find out why pollen causing sniffles. That my one and only ambition. Understood. Why I candidate to be boss? I very clumsy. I always get scolded when I make mistakes. Poor frickin' I want to kill you. Why? Why are you like this, man?
Have you made up your mind? Will you choose Gatada or Cherry?
Overall, there's no difference reward-wise or even affinity-wise. However, if you want to make everyone happier faster, then Cherry is the pick. Along with that, Cherry freaking deserves it because she's just constantly like verbally assaulted by her employer. She needs a break. So you have chosen Cherry. That is most unexpected. She can be irritating, but she is very eager to learn. I will go and tell her right away. Imagine that if that's how you got your promotion, like you show up at your day job every day and all of a sudden you got promoted because some random dude on the street told you that you were a better candidate. Freaking weird.
Anyway, I know she will do her best. I know Gatada will do everything he can do to assist her. Thank you for making choice for Village and for Nopon.
Yay, happy, Ricky, really happy.
Millie, say nice things about Ricky.
Ricky, try twice as hard as next time.
I will continue to observe her from afar. Hope you can watch over her too.
Now he's just acting like he wants to be nice to her. I think. I don't get it. Alright, next up, I want to put on Ryan, because we haven't put on Ryan for any of these. And we want to go and talk to Cherry, interestingly.
Yay!
Hey friends, we're getting Mike Wazowski again. Have you seen Gatada around? I'm all ears. I hear he often venture out into Magna. He go out so often that his absence affect his work. Maybe he's secretly doing bad things. Can friends go out into Magna and find him? But Magna is where you get your Pollen Orb materials from. There's nothing strange about him going out there to get them, right? True, I guess. But he never used to go away for so long. Maybe he's been eaten by a Magna monster. Wow, that terrible thing to say. Gatada too clever to get eaten by monsters. Well, at least you have confidence in him. Maybe we can get information from Gadada's Nopon friends. When I have time, I will go and ask. No sweats, we'll be done before you know it. Yes, we'll do that. Idiocy! Why do you gotta be mean to me, man? I'm on your side. So this is a timed quest, interestingly. We need to go and chat to Nopon wait, was that in Noponese? Chat to Nopon who friends with Gadada. God, even the developers are all into this. Okay. Let's change the time. I think it's at night. And it is. So we need to go and talk to you. I'm jumping into the drink. Freaking Fiora called me an idiot. You're the idiot. I don't know why. Anyways, go talk to Bana. Where's Melia? Okay, Melia just left. Where can Gadada be found? I have seen him go to Clear Waterfall. Friends can cross walkway from village to get there. Down near dead end. Friends not understand? On Friends map, it is top left of waterfall and sticky out bit. But why? Hi, Melia. You decide to come back? But why do Friends bother to go all the way there? Gadada is probably just collecting pollen for his job. You don't know, man. You don't know. Now we head to Magna Forest. Sticky out bit top left. I'm guessing here. He's over here. Interesting. I guess we'll go over here. Sure. So something to mention, since we're just walking over here, is it brings up a point to mention. We've been doing a ton of quests, and the reason for that is, well, for one, levels, because we do need them, but another reason too is because a lot of quests that we haven't done yet are timed. Story-wise, we're about to set off even deeper into the Mechonis, and, well, the people of Bionis are starting to mobilize. That means that a lot of NPCs are going to be getting shifted into story beats, making many time quests like this impossible to do. Once you get to that point, these quests will expire. Even in my personal file, I have never actually done this quest because I didn't even know it existed. Considering you have to talk to Cherry and to Gadada and talk to all these other people. So, that's the reason why we've been doing so many quests. Hi, Pterodactyl man. That's the reason why we've been doing so many quests all of a sudden, and why I didn't do them all up front before we went out to Sword Valley and all that. Well, for one, I mostly wanted a bunch of story progress because we didn't have like any story progress. And two, I wanted to save the quest for later, so that's why we've been doing so many quests as of late. There's just so many. But anyways, we found our guy who's talking to High Entia?
Thank you for business, friends. Use Pollen Orb to help everyone.
Gadada, stop!
Why, Cherry, stop Gadada? Cherry, make bird people run away. What to do now? Gadada and bird people worked together for Nopon.
Huh? Did Gadada give red pollen orbs to bird people?
Yes. I hear Nopon in Imperial Capital to catch strange disease. Need red pollen orb to cure.
Strange disease? Cherry never heard. Cherry not believe red pollen orbs can cure disease. Cherry studied them for a long time. No ingredient that cure diseases.
Really? Gadada make mistake. And red pollen orbs very rare. They not easy to make. Should not give to outsiders.
Someone tricked Gadada.
Gadada shocked.
Gadada, relax. Gadada get confused and start dancing.
What?
Everyone, Cherry and Gadada go back to village. Come get reward later. If you're wondering, yes, we just witnessed a drug deal between a Nopon and a High Entia. What? I am just as confused. I love how the Nopon are these cute little fuzzy creatures, and yet the most outlandish and darkest things seems to happen with them. Like, there's a lot of talk of getting eaten. There's people who have said that Nopons have been murdered. There's now drug deals happening. Like, is Frontier Village secretly just Ohio? Is that what it is? That's a low blow joke. I apologize. At least it's not Detroit. I am digging myself a further hole. I apologize. I'm kidding. There's some truth to it, though. Meme-wise, at least. Sherry, I've come back for my reward.
Yay!
Glad that Gadada is back, but I worry because he looks so down. Red pollen orbs hold great power and should not be misused. I hope his dealing not going on too long. That horrible thought. Anyway, very grateful to friends for a friend's help. Very nice indeed. That's another one done. And bleed attack 2 and bleed defense 4. It's better than nothing, I guess. So, with that done, I want to go to Ricky. Yeah, the Ricky Meister. And I need to go and find where the balls is Gadada. Oh god, I'm just gonna look here before I fumble around. Gadada, where are you? Pollen Works 6 to 18. So I need to change time. He's up here. He's actually at the Pollen Works level, and ooh, we can actually do this. We'll save that at the end. We'll save that at the end of the episode. I lately go beyond my means to make red pollen orbs. Fact is, I heavily in debt.
Wow, this is crisis, yes?
Ricky would know. He's been severely in debt this entire time.
It was Banna who asked me to give red pollen orbs to bird people.
I feel so bad. Go question him about what his intentions were.
Gadada get into debt? Gadada want to be Hiropon?
See, exactly. Unlike Hiropon Ricky, I'm brainly intellectual. Would hate being Hiropon. However, want Hiropon to do something to help me.
Leave it to Hiropon me. Ricky will solve problem of Gadada.
Speaking Noponese is a very taxing effort. I've been speaking nothing but Noponese for like 3 episodes in a row. So we need to go and see Banna, who is down here. Into the drink we go. Go, my little puffball friend. Beautiful. I believe he's down here at least. He should be... Oh god, where are you, Banna? I'm gonna have to freaking... Sometimes I hate doing this. This is also a timed quest. Go see... You're inactive. Why does everyone have different schedules? At night, yeah, he is over here. Banna... I'm just gonna go into the drink and just swim. There we go. Banna.
You here to ask about what happened the other day? I was surprised too. An order came from Nopon merchants. Give red pollen orbs to bird people.
Nopon merchants?
I do not know which merchant issued order. A letter arrived. I thought big trouble. Despite all the help I gave, I was being tricked.
Interesting. And we gotta go and see the freaking merchants. Stop changing the times on me, man. Alright, merchants. They are... I didn't want to trade with you. I'm sorry. Trade again sometime. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. Believe they are... where are they? Merchants? Oh, they're up here. Oh. Oh, I just had to talk to Gadada about them. Okay, I read that completely wrong. Bana received a letter from Nopon merchants? That first I hear of it. Nopon merchants should all be very trustworthy. I have done business with them, so I know them well. They not the kind of Nopon that to tell lies. Nopon merchants scattered all over Bionis. Merchants may have information about this matter. Have friends heard anything? Yeah, we got the top secret data, which I don't remember where we got that from, but... Oh, you know what? That was from a long freaking time ago. Yeah, I actually do remember that. Do friends have a letter from Nopon merchants? I cannot read it because it was written in Nopon. Friends should have got Heropon to read it. Give it to me. Letter written in slightly difficult Nopon. I will decipher. Please wait a little moment. That was easy. Yeah, if you don't remember where we got that from, we got that like a long time ago from the Nopon guy in Colony 6 before we even reclaimed that territory. And there we go. Now let's go talk to him again. Ah, finish that last. Tell Heropon Ricky. Tell. As you can see, Ricky is a trustworthy Heropon. Please feel free to confide in him. Ricky, no, yeah, okay, got it. Stop buttering each other up. Deciphering was hard work, so friends had better listen good. Gadada, you amazing. Gadada did well to read scrap piece of paper. It's not a scrap piece of paper, written in ancient Nopon script. All Nopon should have ability to read a little, though. Heropon forgets what he learned at school. Ricky's favorite subject is sleeping. Ricky get A+. Do friends know Chief Dunga's advisor, Dediba? Letter says Dediba misusing Red Pollen Orbs. We must get that Dediba and turn him over to Chief Dunga. Go to Dediba's home. We are now the police. The treachery. Yeah. And this poor little Nopon, hey, so tired, want to stop doing this. Poor little guy. Okay. Oh boy, yeah. So this does go further than meets the eye with this, and we are pretty much near the end of the episode. So, okay, stop. What is with all the girls and grunting this episode? Jesus. I'm gonna put on Shulk. You really do not fall far from the tree with Fiora, apparently. You sure you ain't so... You know what? I don't want to introduce that theory. At the Pollen Works, and I need to actually make sure I know to say the right things for this, so give me a second. Okay, view. Achoo! Frontier's Village's famous Pollen Works. Wow, Ricky, great machine. Is it all made from wood? Tut. Shulk say wrong word. This not machine. What? Because it's not made of metal? Yes. Yay, Shulk right. Machine has metal. Nopon device use no metal, so not called machine. Now that I think, I haven't noticed a lot of metal in the village. Ricky and Nopon at one with the forest. If forest not have metal, Nopon not use metal. That's very resourceful of you. Long time ago, Nopon make many things. I'm impressed. I'd love to know more about these pollen orbs too. They light up and produce heat, but they never burn up. Yellow and blue orbs are safe to eat, but red one, not so safe. I saw a red one by the lift. Looked tasty enough. Shulk want to eat red one. Ricky not like red ones. Ricky's stomach go thump thump then squeal squeal. If Shulk eat and finish whole red one, Ricky give Shulk medal. Sounds like a challenge to me. Ricky no need red orb anyway. Oka make yummy food for Ricky. Is that what makes you so bouncy? Maybe I need to eat more orbs. Why would you want to be bouncy? Oh, cute little interactions. With all that said and done, it might be a little shorter, but we had a couple of little longer episodes, so. And besides, if we continue on right now, it's gonna get into a whole slew of things, so. I'm gonna end things off right there. Shulk, are you... Don't worry about Shulk. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're gonna be seeing about this whole weird drug deal business. and to see who is actually involved and who is lying. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.